What is up, everyone? It's Ricky572 to return chance. Today's August 22nd, 2024. And we're gonna hop on doing market watch. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get this ban list. I've been waiting this whole week trying to see if it's gonna drop. Usually because I'm up because I need to update like prices and stuff because I do have a TCGPlayer store. So I need to update prices in case anything like goes up or gets banned, or I need to fire sell something. And things like that. And I'm also concerned about the format too. I do want to finally see if I need to make changes on any of my decks. We do have LA Regional coming up next weekend, which the team and I are going to be attending. Try to get our top for the 2025 season, 2024-2025 season. And I just need to figure out what deck to play, because right now I've been playing Vanquish, but I think Beatrice is getting hit, and I play Beatrice in the deck, so I just need to know what to adjust for. But yeah, hopefully later on today. This video is going up today, probably early this morning, so we'll get it later on today or by Friday. Because Konami did say that they were gonna drop that the YCS Sacramento was the last event with the current format. So I'm thinking maybe the next regional events, unless they don't count those as like events. But to me, they are events. I'm thinking for this weekend's regionals, we're gonna have a new format. So maybe today, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. All right, on to Fiendsmith Engraver, which is the first card we're gonna be talking about. I don't have too much to talk about because, like I said, I've been waiting for the ban list. I just wanted to see what goes up and down because of that. But I want to take a look at Engraver. It looks like it's under 100 right now, still sitting at $95, $94.51, $94.75. I still have my play set. I'm not going to be selling it anytime soon unless this card hits like $150, $160. Then that's when I'm selling. But for now, I'm just going to be playing with it. I bought this at pre-sale. Well, I bought the whole core at pre-sale around like $320, I think it was. So yeah, I'm just going to be playing it and enjoying it while I can. Unless it hits like 150, then that's gonna make me switch to a different deck, something more budget, and sell those off. But yeah, it looks like Engraver's sitting under 100. We'll see what price point it comes down to, or what price point it goes up to later on. Mimico Dungeon looks like it got bought out over the past weekend. I think this is because we got a new card announced in Rage of the Abyss. I'm pretty sure there's more than just that one card that's going to be announced, and once we get more announced for Mimicos, more Mimico cards coming out in Rage of the Abyss, we'll see more of these go off the market. We have 43 listings right now. We only have 11 listings for the Quarter Century Seeker, but yeah, this one was sitting around like $6-ish last time we took a look at it. We did say it was a good buy. I bought like 2 places of this. So right now we have it at 11.10, 11.45, 11.49, 11.15, 11.94, and then 12.50. Like I said, was around at like $6, climbed up to a high price point of like 12-ish. I even saw some selling for like $15, $14. But yeah, I don't think this is where it's gonna stop. As the more support this gets, the more expensive this card will get. It's basically a searcher for a strategy. It says during the main phase, you can add 1 Mimico monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So it's the searcher for a deck. Obviously, it's gonna be pretty expensive. I could see it maybe hitting like $25 to $30. So I think if you guys are planning to play the Mimico strategy, which is pretty good, I haven't beat my brother's deck. He plays the Mimico strategy at the moment, so it's pretty good. Mimico Master doesn't look like it moved too much. I think this is only like a one of in a strategy. It looks like it did kind of slightly curve up. Had this sitting under $3. Now it's pushing up to $4-ish, $4.49. So not too much right there. Not too much movement. Mimico Maker. I think this is a 3 of in a strategy. Let me know down below if I'm wrong about that. But I think this helps you like set like a monster your opponent's side of the field, and then set 1 or add 1 to your side, to either to your side of the field or to your hand. But yeah, everything else for that department is cheap. If you guys haven't picked up your Mimico Dungeons, they are kind of back down right now. I want to say if you could get them for like $10, I think that's still a good buy, because I could honestly see this continuing to go up in price. But let me know how you guys feel about Mimico Dungeon. Low, the Prayers of the Voiceless Voice, another card that looks like it's been going up in price. Not sure if this got a top at YCS Sacramento or something, or if people are just speculating that since Voiceless is like out of the format, they might come back in and save from like the ban list. Was sitting around like $13-ish We did look at it when it was that time. We said it was a good buy. I don't really like to be the one that say, I told you so. But I mean, sometimes I'm right about some things. Now we have it pushing up to $24, $29.99, $32.50, and then $34. On the second page, we have listing going up to $35, $36.99, $39.99, and $40. Yeah, it was a good buy because it was like 14, 15-ish dollars. This was a card that was $160 from Phantom Nightmare, so probably not getting a reprint until next year. So we did say it had like room to grow again. But yeah, this one up in price again. We have Cashier Fenrir. People are speculating it might get hit on the ban list finally. I don't blame them. Everyone has been wanting this card to get hit. It's one of those cards that's splashable. It's a little engine that it's better than Pankratops, and Pankratops I think is semi-limited. But yeah, we'll see what happens with this card. If this card does not get hit, it's gonna definitely go up in price. If it does get hit, then it's gonna tank down. But right now we have them around $13-ish. Chaos Angel was just announced a couple days ago. That's gonna be in the 2024 tins, the tins that are coming out in September. Right now we have this card. It has been coming down over the past several months. Was sitting around like $45, $46-ish, but now down to $30. $30, $28.98, $30. Yeah, I would be getting rid of this card as soon as possible. We have September. Yeah, September's almost coming up. It's almost like in 3 weeks that the tins are coming out, I think. Let's take a look at the Ultimate Rare, though. I know it has an Ultimate Rare printing. But yeah, at $30, you're still... It's going to come down to like... I could see it dropping down to like $10. Ultimate Rare is right now at 50 listings. We have this at $38.40, $38.50, $38.50, $38.99, $39, $39.98, and then $39. If I'm not mistaken, the tins, the cards that are being revealed around the 10 are getting quarter-century secret rares, right? Let me know down below. If it is that, then this is definitely probably dropping down in price because it's going to be the higher rarity. Quarter-century is going to be a higher rarity. Yeah, let me know how you guys feel about Chaos Angel. But yeah, if you have the secret rare, sell it off. You're probably going to be able to get it much cheaper later on. Momento Anguish, Momento Bone Party. I think that's the only ones that are kind of expensive for Mementos. We have, let's see, Bone Party. Right now, 45 listings. It's one of those decks that is actually performing pretty well with Fiendsmith. 45 listings. I've seen this card like consistently get like a top 64 or something, like top 32 or something like that. $20.98, $20.99, $20, $20, $20.76, $20.98, and then $22.90. I'm hoping... I actually sold mine off. I picked mine up like way back for like around $5 to $6, and then I picked these up for like around $6 to $7. I already got rid of mine though. I had like 2 playsets of each. Hoping that maybe they would be in this year's tins because they're from Valiant Smashers, and I'm pretty sure Valiant Smashers is going to be in the tins, right? We have Centurion stuff. We have what else do we have? We do have the Memento stuff from Valiant Smashers. What else do we have? And this one came out last year. And let's see, what do we have? What else came out in there? Oh, Von Monica and Von Monica stuff. So hopefully it is in the tins. If not, then I'm probably gonna have to spend the money again to pick this deck up if I want to play it. Anguishes right now are at 63 listings. We actually had it come down. It was hitting a high price point of like 26. Right now we have it at 1822, 1885, 1897, 1949, and 1960. Depending on how they hit the Fiendsmith engine, if they don't touch it at all, maybe Beatrice doesn't get hit, then I could see these two, Bone Party and Anguish, go up again, because I think it's going to be one of those decks to look out for in the format. Once Snake Eyes, once Ebel, once Tempai Dragons get hit. Let me know down below how you guys feel about Memento Anguish and Memento Bone Party. The Bysteel Lubellion, this is kind of the lowest I've seen it in a while. Prismatic Secret right now from the 10s are at a low price point of 1070, 1070, 973, 1072, $9.99, $10.75, and $10.77. Back in June, it was around 16-ish dollars. Actually, May, 16-ish dollars, 17-ish dollars for this version. We have the Darkwing Blast Secret Rare. Also, that has been coming down in price. We had these sitting around like 25 back in May. Right now we have it at 99 listings, and it's back down to 1090, 1090, 1095, 1098, 1099, 1157, 1073. So I want to call it a $10 card. How do you guys feel about this card? Should we pick it up, or is it probably gonna? No, it shouldn't be reprinted because it just got a reprint last year. So I think it's pretty safe from the 10s. I think only is it branded. I think branded plays like one copy of this in the strategy, so maybe it could go up in price. I doubt branded's getting hit. No, actually no. The gimmick puppet might get hit. Ooh, or the Albion, the Sanctifier Dragon. Oh, maybe that's why this is kind of low. People are speculating that branded might get hit, and I mean, there's other ways to play branded, but that's one of like the better ways to play it. Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. This card we took a look at when it was under $1. Right now we have it at 91 listing. It looks like it's pushing up to 150, 175, 179, and 199. I told you guys when we made the video that I saw a branded player play this in the build instead of playing like the gimmick puppet log. They told me that this is like one of the other ways you could play it with Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. Basically, you would make this, you get like 3 negates off this, plus a Mirror Jade, so that's like 4 interruptions, which is pretty good. So I think this is like, I think that's why it's going up. Branded players are probably just looking for other ways to play the build. But yeah, it's at $2 now, was under $1 when we talked about it. Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. This is a hero card that I feel like might be in the 10s. It's from Maze of Memories, and we have some Maze of Memories reprints in the 10s. So I feel like this is going to be in there. Probably getting a secret rare. Right now, it's only an ultra rare. It has a collector rare, but it's probably going to get a secret rare. 55 listings on the market. We have this card sitting at 1873, 1874, 1752, 1899. So like almost a $20 card. I would be selling it off just to be safe. You could always pick it back up later on if it's not in the 10th. But yeah, this is like, I think this is where you would sell. It once had a price point of like $30. And before that, it was actually like a $5-6 card if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was around like a $6-7-ish card. So it was pretty cheap. So yeah, if you pick them up around there, like the $5-6, $7, $8 price point, I would sell now. Just cash in on those profits before it's too late. Diviner of Herald, I want to take a look at. This one has one printing right here, Core Century Secret Rare, has a Secret Rare, has a Prismatic Secret Rare, and then has an Ultra Rare from the Battles of Legends Terminal Revenge. I wanted to take a look at it because I saw low going up in price, and Diviner of Herald is one of those cards that Voiceless Voice does use. So maybe people might be looking to pick these up after the Banlist comes out. You probably want to be ready for it and pick them up early. They're pretty cheap. Looks like we have ultra rares from Battles of Legend around like 125 listings, and we have this card sitting at like $2 right now. Then we have the Secret Rares from Prismatic Secret Rares from the 10s are at 112 listings. These are currently around like $3-ish, trying to push up to $4. Secret Rares from Lightning Overdrive, I think it is. Yeah, the original printing right now are at 107 listings. Looks like these are around $4. Core Century Secret Rare, let's see, $66, 24 listings. Looks like it's came down in price. $69.20, $69.97. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend picking this card up because I could see it dropping a little bit lower. But I would probably go ahead and go for one of these just in case, Voiceless Voice makes a comeback in the format after we get the new Banlist. Death Frog. This one surprised me. I'm not sure why this one's worth something, but we have commons from Dark Revelation Volume 4, only at 3 listings, and it looks like this card bounced up pretty high in price. Let me know if this is like for a past format or something, or what deck is using this. 3 listings. We have commons starting common lightly played at $9.88, $10.58, and then $13.23. And it looks like we do have sales around like $11. Someone bought 5 near mint at $11. That is crazy. And then we have $10 sales. We have $4, $10 right there. So they are selling for like around that $10 price point. We have another common version. I'm actually gonna go look through bulk and see if I find any of these. I know I have some of these somewhere. 45 listings from Cybernetic Revolution. Looks like these also have started to go up. How do I, let's see, condition. Yeah, let's go condition. We'll go near mint and lightly played. So we have near mint lightly played starting at $2.98, then going to $3.84, so like $4. $2.97. We'll call it like $3 to $4 for this version of Death Frog. Like I said, let me know down below why it's going up. I just noticed it was going up because I was just doing some research and I was like, oh, this is worth something. So yeah, let me know down below if you have more info on it. Sprite Blue. So I'm wondering if Sprite Blue is getting a reprint in the tins. We do have like a large, I think it's like 400 cards coming in the tin, so anything could be in there. But this just got a reprint in Battles of Legends, so I'm wondering why they would just throw it in there. Maybe they should skip it and give us some other reprints that we actually need. But yeah, I was looking at the Ultimate Rare. This card right now is, let's see, it has been dropping down in price. 73 listings, 1026, 1095, 1096. Basically like $10, $11 for Ultimate Rare Sprite Blue. This is a card that was once sitting around like the $20 price point. What was the highest price point? Was it 30 a year? Yeah, its highest it was around like 30. It's just been dropping down ever since. Could this get a quarter century seeker? Probably. If it doesn't, I would rush over and pick some ultis up after the tins release and we see that this isn't in there. This is one of those cards you just want to keep your eye on, because if it's not in tins, definitely want to come and pick it up. Sprite Sprint. This is one I saw on the Sparkman Market Watch. I do have a couple other Yugi tubers that I watch. I've been making a video on Yugi tubers that I watch or Yugi tubers. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Yugi tubers, market watchers that I watch to get my information. Aside from doing research myself on the market, I'll be doing a video on that. But yeah, Sparkman is one of those Yugi tubers I do watch and has some good info. Sprite Sprint is one of those that he pointed out that was getting a buyout. 5 listings only on the market. We have this card. Let's see. It looks like it has been sitting around the $40 price point for its lifetime. Right now we have $44.97, $45, $50.85, $55.73, and then once these are gone, we hit the $80 price point. And like I said, we do have consistent sales at $45, $45, $46. $40, $45, $44, $43, $40. So next time we look at this card, it'll probably be like, yeah, these will probably be gone, and it'll probably have like a $60 price point. So if you guys want to come and pick up Sprite Sprint, it is technically the highest rarity of this card, and Konami said they're not going to be reprinting any of the quarter century seekers in the quarter century seeker version again, so it's pretty safe. $44.97. You're not paying way too much above what it was at. It was like $40, so it's not a bad pickup. We'll see. We'll come back and see what it's at maybe next week. Probably like a $60 card, like I said. Magical Musketeer Starfire. The Seeker is getting low on listings. We have 12 listings for this card. We actually been taking a look at some Magical Musket cards, but it looks like this card is now reaching a new high price point. Last time we took a look at it, I think it was like $5-ish, which I need to go take a look at because I might have this in there in the bulk. This is from Spirit Warriors. 12 listings available on the market. We have this card now at $10, $11.95, $14, $14, $20, $22.79, and then going up to the $30 price point on the first page. I know Magical Muskets are pretty good being mixed with Fiendsmith. There was, I think, one deck that topped that I saw at a couple weeks ago. I forgot what event it was, but it did top. And so maybe players are going to be looking to play Magical Muskets next format because it's one of the better ways to play Fiendsmith. We do have Ultra Rare version from Dual Overload. 112 listings. Looks like these are starting to push up a little bit too. So maybe something you might want to grab sooner rather than later. There are copies at 13 cents, 24 cents, 25 cents, 25, 26 cents, 41 cents. But like I said, if more players start to go down the Magical Musket Fiendsmith route, this could possibly go up even higher. So just keep an eye out on this one. And last card on today's market watch can be Wikuo LV6. So I noticed the quarter century secret rare going low on listings, so I wanted to start with that one. Then we'll talk about the secret rare. 5 listings available on the market for this one. We have this sitting at $50, $53.99, $57, $60, and then $63.52. This is a card that was selling for $36 for the past couple weeks, $36, $40-ish, but now is above that. We do have sales at $45, $49, $49, $40, $40, $40. So it was selling for $40. Now we're starting to get sales above $40. So something to take a look at. This is a new card that just came out. It is searchable by where is he at? Is he down here? I know there's a card that is able to search this, because this card has favorite in its name. This card is always treated as a favorite card. So what was it? Is it Flame Wingman something? Inferno Rage. That's the one that could search this out in the hero strategy, because this card says if this card is special summon, you can add one card with favorite in its name from your deck to your hand. So this one is able to search it out. This one looks like it's around the $3 price point. But yeah, what does Wikuo LV6 do? It says cannot be normal summon or set, must be special summon from your hand or graveyard, banishing one elemental hero fusion monster or one winged Kribo from your hand face up field or graveyard. You can only special summon one Wikuo LV6 once per turn. This way, when an opponent's monster declares attack or your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you can tribute this card, destroy that monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack. So not bad. It gives you an interruption when your opponent monster declares an attack or your opponent activates a monster effect on the field. You can tribute this card and destroy that monster. Okay, not bad. So it gives you a pop. Let's take a look at the secret now. We have the secret rare at 159 listings. Could it go up in price? Maybe. I don't know how many hero players are going to decide that they want to add this card to the hand instead of the trap card that they usually add, which is favorite contact. 159 listings. We have this at 48 cents, 49 cents, 50 cents, 55 cents, 60 cents, 61 cents, 65 cents, 68 cents, 70 cents. So not too expensive. Could it push up to the dollar price point? Maybe. Like I said, it just depends on whether hero players decide they want to tech this card in their builds. It's cute though. It's Karibo, so I get that. But yeah, we'll see what happens with this card. That's gonna be it for today's Market Watch. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X. I return a chance. Hope for the ban list. I need that ban list. We'll see you guys next time.